You. I am so cute. Oh, I'm not being arrogant. Cute was never my first choice. Sexy was what I always wanted to be. But hey, I know I'm not sexy. I've never been sexy. I probably never will be. It's important to know what you are. And the results are in. You know, from observations made by construction workers to comments left on my Facebook page, the conclusion is that I am decidedly and incredibly cute. There's a certain kind of mathematics to being sexy. Take a decent-looking person, add in some smoothness and some hip fashion sense, and you've got sexy. Now, take a decent-looking person, add in some clumsiness and a love of striped attire, and you get cute. It's that simple. I have wanted to be sexy. I've tried to be sexy. I have failed to be sexy for a long, long time now. And looking back, the signs that I could never be sexy have always been there. I just didn't see them. It wasn't until recently that it all became clear. My lack of sexiness became irrefutable. It happened after a blind date. We had had our dinner and had our conversation, and he walked me to the train station. And as I bounded up those stairs to get to my red line train, the possibility of big love was in my eyes. My tassels on my winter hat swung to and fro. My backpack bounced happily behind me. My hands were nestled comfortably in my pockets of my puffy green vest. And then it happened. I tripped. Anybody can fall down the stairs, but it takes a real pro to fall up them. I make it look easy because I do it all the time. But this fall up, actually, you know, I have a scar. I just realized that. I have a scar from a fall up on my shin, my left shin. It is a big chunk of my leg is missing, essentially, because I fell up the stairs. But this fall up was the mother of all fall ups. Not because my date, man I never heard from again, witnessed the entire incident. No. And not even because it happened on the stairs of a red line station, which, by the by, when seen up close, are about as impressively unclean as you think they be. No, the reason that this was the mother of all fall-ups is because my hands were nestled and stuck in my pockets for the entire time. There was nothing I could do to stop it. I just had to fall face down on those stairs. And it was in that moment, my friends, with the weight of my backpack pinning me against the urine-stained steps, that I realized I could never be sexy. If a sexy person had taken that fall, they would have been demoted to cute for at least 2 years. Having never been sexy, I sustained my cute status forever. And you know, sometimes I wonder, like, how would a sexy person have even handled that fall? You know? Nobody could have danced their way out of that. I think a sexy person would have been gracefully helped up by another sexy person. And then it would have turned into one of those cheesy how we met stories. I love those. But I'm cute, not sexy, and there was no sexy man who came over to my rescue. No, in fact, because I was trapped in between the weight of my backpack and the stairs, I was just stuck there for kind of a long time. And it got worse before it got better, because I was there long enough to start imagining what I looked like from the outside, and that made me laugh. And it wasn't a sexy laugh. It was kind of more of this combination of catawampus, trembling, convulsions, and a sound that could best be described as some sort of like weeping cry from a foreign animal in some land. But it was really bad. And then, you know, I finally pulled myself together enough and did the only thing I could think of to get up, which was I started to rock slowly from side to side, and then it finally built up enough momentum that I had enough of a gradient with my body to where I could free one of my hands from its pocket prison, And then foolishly I jumped up and tried to recover and run up and leave the scene of the accident. But it was too late. I mean, I had been down there so long, too long, to have any sort of dignified rebound. It's important to know what you are. I learned 2 things that day. 1, keep my hands out of my pockets whenever I'm near stairs. And 2, I am so... New cakes! It's awesome! Now please, don't feel like you have to sit there and not eat and drink, because the more you drink, the funnier we are. That is the truth. Truth serum. Try not to get a hot drink though, the milk, you know, the noises.